I was the first woman to earn the Air Medal. I was the first woman to get a waiver to fly pregnant. I was the first woman to set milestones in the 141. I'm Kathy Cosand. I was born Kathy Rambo. My dad was a master sergeant in the Army and a supply sergeant, and my mom was a German national. How I got into the Air Force and how I got to flying. I saw John Glenn being shot up into space when I was 7 years old. And at that time I decided that I wanted to be a pilot. I thought if I wanted to fly, I wasn't going to have enough money to pay for it myself, so I would need to join the military. I was lucky enough to find out in the spring of 1976, right before I graduated and was commissioned, the Air Force announced that they were going to have a test program of 20 women. 18 active duty, 1 Air Force Reserve, and 1 Air National Guard. And I said, well, I'm going to apply for the reserve slot. And I did, and I got it. And so I got to go into the class, the first class of 10 that started pilot training in August of 1976. So I've been flying since 1976, so I'm in my 41st year right now. And I fly now out of Miami Airport. I'm a 767 first officer. I fly mostly around the United States to New York, Chicago, Boston, San Francisco, Los Angeles, Dallas. When I fly overseas, I fly to Europe or South America. Most proud of my career is the fact that our whole family is involved in it. That my husband was active duty for 25 years and retired as a colonel. My son is a KC-135 pilot out at Grissom Air Reserve Base, and he's also a 7.6 International First Officer for American Airlines. My daughter's a C-5 pilot out at Travis. She's also married to an active duty KC-10 pilot, and she's also a newly hired pilot at American Airlines. So we're a very proud aviation family, and that's probably the bigger picture of all of us, is that it's kind of continuing on. I don't really think I've thought about the legacy so much. I want my kids to do what they want to do, what makes them happy. I am prouder than a peacock that they've chosen to do what Bobby and I did. I'm proud that they're serving. I'm very proud. I'm proud that they're doing well. I'm proud that they're good people at heart. They're good, kind souls. They're hard workers, and I'm proud of that.